Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Get your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Welcome back to Let's Play Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. In the last episode, we learned that a strange doctor, whose name escapes me right now, has been essentially oppressing the people of the sewers by not letting them go to Proto New York, or whatever it's called. Proto New York. So, we're gonna go kick his butt. When we get the final hardware, the performance is just going to skyrocket. Rufus sent me. Okay, not out loud. I don't want to have to learn another code. Go ahead. Oh man. And who exactly are they? They just came in. Didn't say. You there. I don't believe you have an appointment scheduled. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask if you all could leave. Can't do that, Doc. And why not? You run the gate. We need to get through it. There's a procedure for that, you know. Head to the gate. I'm sure the men there will explain it for you. I ain't paying your damn toll, Allard. Oh, really? Well, we'll have to talk about that. First of all, though, you know my name, but I don't know any of yours. It's none of your fucking business. Just open the gate before your ass gets slammed and jammed. Ho ho! Oh! We're laying down the slam jam. Oh, wait. I remember you from all those news reports. Barkley. Charles Barkley, is it? Just let us through the gate. Charles Barkley, that's right. You're a wanted man. You know. Sirens have been blaring on the surface all day. We hear the echoes down here. I assume they're looking for you. 15 million. That's quite a bit of damage you did to Manhattan, Barkley. That wasn't me, you son of a bitch. Right. Whenever somebody comes to the sewers, it wasn't them. Regardless, you aren't in the best situation now, are you? The police and the B-Ball removal department looking for you topside, and here you are in my office acting like you have some kind of upper hand. Pitiful. You and your friends there are at my mercy, and you come at me with threats. Do you have any idea who I am? I run these sewers. All of these rats bow to me. They need me. I'll give you the chance to turn around now. Barkley, perhaps we shouldn't. Shouldn't? He's a fucking tyrant and he needs to be stopped. A tyrant? Ha ha ha! I'm a blessing to these rats. Here's a story for you. I wasn't always a doctor. I worked for a software company. We did computers, VidCons and things. I was grotesque, a pasty, balding wreck. My physical form was flabby and weak, so I decided to change it. Clisbeth put me a disgusting sack of flesh, and so I went to work on it. I studied genetic engineering, plastic surgery, even fashion. I was bald, so I gave myself hair. I cut away my fat and grew muscles in its stead. God gave me a body. I refused it, and made another of my liking. I destroyed God's plan for me and made another of my own. And these people in the sewers, I took his place. They come to me, sad souls imprisoned in pathetic husks. I am the one who sets them free. This time, I am their creator. I give them life, and so I claim these sewers as my dominion. And here you make demands of me. In these sewers, I am a god, and I am loved for it. You there. Me? Your skin. Leathery. Patterned. Doesn't look synthetic from here. Basketballs, I'm assuming. Yes, it is made of basketballs. It's patients like you who I can fix. People like you come to me in shackles, and I liberate them. And all I ask from them is obedience, and of course, a modest fee. I am a doctor, after all. You're a goddamn lunatic. You're a stubborn one, aren't you? I gave you a chance. Leonard, take care of them. Right away, sir. Oh man. It's time to slam jam. Alright, I'm just gonna go all out on this guy. Attack all foes with bullets. Inflicts diabetes. Don't remember what diabetes does, so you know what? We'll just do this. Take it. Eat it, you crap. Alright, power -8. That should help. Yep. I think he inflicted something, but I'm not sure. Let's just do double team. You're done. You're so done. You dumbass. God damn it. Don't think you've beaten me, you fucking rats. Oh man. Dr. Allard. Alright, you know what? Let's do a status shot. Diabetes. I actually need to do the Zobber Slash, or the one that lowers his turn. And a capable Brent. No! Oh, that hurt. I can't do it. No. That didn't work. Okay. Ah! Oh my god, I'm doing so little damage it hurts. Holy crap. Oh my god. Why am I doing so little damage? I can't even do that. Oh no. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Give that to Barkley. Barkley is gonna do that. Hopefully he doesn't die. You are also gonna do this for hoops. For hoops. And you need to do something. Let's see. Heals diabetes, makes target immune to it. 50% of you can raise a random stat. Heals 100% of you can removes a negative. Don't need any of that right now. Just need you to punch him.
You have Asperger's.
Alright. Awesome! Did it? Yeah! I did it! Holy crap! I did it. He learned Dwarf Caress. Trick Gun Assault. Oh man. Fuck! We probably should have killed him. Charles, your son's right here. I've said it before. I am not a role model. Still, it was probably the right thing to do. That guy's sick. And look who's talking. You're the ultimate hellbane. You're certainly not afraid of killing anyone. My hands are not clean, but everything I've done has been for the people of Neo New York. Allard was a cruel dictator, but he's nothing like Blood Moses. Besides, he's called off his guards and promised to lower his prices for his surgeries. Surgeries that help the people down here, regardless of what you think of them. He's a real slimy son of a bitch, though. He'll probably change his mind the moment we head down to Proto Neo New York. I just think everyone would be better off without him. Let's just hurry up and go. We've probably spent too much time here already. Alright, we can go to Proto Neo New York now. So that's fun. Oh man. We're on our way. Barkley, Proto New York lies just beyond here. When you're ready, head down the ladder. Well, we don't have anything else to do, right? So let's just go. The gateway. Oh man. Uh-oh. Shit. Damn it! Well. Did I do it? My head. Oh, everyone alright? For the love of Clisbeth, Charles, you need to be more careful. I think I bruised my knee, but I'm okay, Dad. Well, the ladder's broken now, so we won't be able to go back up. Damn it. Let's just keep going forward. Did I get hurt, like, real bad from that? I'm gonna wait until I find... If I see enemies up here, then I'm gonna heal, but... So this is Proto Neo New York. Can we take a break, Dad? I'm getting kind of tired. I'll be the first to second that. My dogs are barking, Charles. Ha! I can keep going, but I still suggest we stop to gather our bearings and plan some things out. Alright. Alright. Oops, I wanted you to know I'm sorry. I'm sorry for getting you involved in this whole mess. This whole goddamn mess. Dad, it's okay. It's the best that we got Hoops when we did. There's no telling what could have happened to him at the hands of Inspector Jordan, and as much as I hate to say this, he's safer with us, despite the situation we're in. It's just all so bonkers. It's all so goddamn bonkers. All of this. We're running around the post-cyber apocalypse, looking for clues about who or what Blood Moses is, and who did the Chaos Dunk, and all this shit about the ultimate B-ball. It's just bonkers. As bonkers as it may be, Charles, the world hangs on a fringe, and we're the only ones capable of saving it. You're right, Cyberdwarf. I know you are. I just wish shit didn't have to be this way. I wish it could just go back to when B-ball was B-ball with no shit attached. We didn't have to whisper every time we wanted to talk about Nike. It's like the whole world's just fucked. Well, maybe we can change that. Oops. Dad, I've been meaning to ask you, what's the cyber apocalypse? Well, Hoops, I don't really know how to explain it to you. I'm not really a religious... 2,000 years ago, a Jigglbergian freedom fighter... I don't know what that is. It's probably some other crap to explain ethnicity, which is like Octoroon. I don't even think Octoroon is a real thing. I'll look it up later, but to avoid being ignorant. But, whatever. Was crucified by the British Empire in an event that is known as the Boston Massacre. His name was Clisbeth Ryuji Atuk. You mean the Clisbeth? They are the one and the same. Oops. It is shocking for many to give context to Clisbeth's historical relevance, but he was indeed real. He was the leader of an army that was fighting for freedom of Jickelberg from... Jickelberg from the British Empire. The backlash of the Boston Massacre was tremendous. Armies gathered underneath the banners of Clisbeth's remaining disciples to fight the British Empire. They fought. They fought for the duration of 666 years, until both sides were destroyed and the whole world obliterated. This was the cyberpocalypse, and we are living in its consequences. The Clisbeth I learned about in church was... You know what? What the hell was that? You know what? I think that somewhere in there is Kefka's laugh. That laughter. It's coming from over there. Quickly, run to the house. Who's there? Do it or he'll get you, quickly. I don't know what the hell's going on, but we better do it. And you are... What the hell's going on? What was that laughter? Who are you? Shh, quiet. He will hear us. Who? The Ghost Dad. Just tell me what the hell's going on here. Keep it down. He's still here. Can't you hear him? Shh. I think he's gone now. That was close, Charles. I haven't seen you in a long time. What? I've never seen you in my life. You don't recognize my sensual curves and delicate frame, Charles Barkley? I was once the talk of the WNBA. Oh, but I suppose that the loose b-ball energies have ravaged my body and time has ravaged your memory. Juwanna? Juwanna Mann? It can't be you. You were one of the first killed in the Purge. What happened to you? Oh, her face is a little fucked up. Either that or they did the sprite wrong, because her eye is a little meh. That's what the TV said. I paid off those lousy reporters with what money I had left and went into hiding down here in Proto, New York. What I didn't know was that the b-ball energy levels down here were so high that all who were exposed became b-ball mutants. Juwanna. I had no idea. Nobody did. Not at first. But that's not even the worst of it. The ghost dad. I don't know who he is or where he came from, Charles, but he's terrible. He haunts the streets of Proto-Neo, New York, looking for victims for his sadistic whims. We were already miserable before the ghost dad came. We could at least be miserable in peace. I'm really sorry, Juwanna Man, but we're only here because we're on our way to the old Spaulding building. We're not here to stay. The old Spaulding building. Want to relive your past glories, huh? That's a shame, Barkley. A shame? Why? Because the old Spaulding building's cut off by the fog. Don't even bother trying to stumble through that shit. You'll just get lost and wind up back here. Trust me, we've tried to reach it and we lost a few men. It's because of the ghost dad, Charles. He's causing the mist, and I'm sure if you destroy him, you can clear it out. Your only real option is to go into town and accept the hunter quest on the bulletin board to defeat the ghost dad and clear out the fog. Bulletin board? Hunter quest? What's all this? Ask Ramirez. He's standing next to the Hunter Quest bulletin board, and he's an expert. He can get you started out as a monster hunter. Looks like we've got no other choice. We'll accept the hunt quest and kill the ghost dad. Thank you, Charles. I mean it. Thank you. Don't think I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart, Juwanna. This is some weird crap. Because I think that they're referencing Capcom's Monster Hunter. And I'm confused. What do you got any more to say? Have you checked the time? Okay. I guess this is the only other place to go, right? Who are you? Wildman. You're as pale as a ghost now. I'm ashamed to say we used to jam together. I wouldn't be surprised if you forgot the meaning of that word. Why you gotta say shit like that, man? What changed since we last met would make you think something like that? Get off your clispeth damned high horse, Barkley. You killed the only thing that ever meant a damn to me. You cursed us all, Barkley. You cursed us all. Charles, there are more pressing issues to address right now. I suggest... No, Balthios, I gotta sort this out. Look, I know I messed up. I can't change that. But I'll be damned if anyone tries to stop me from making things better. You make me sick. In fact, you're the very reason I was infected with the negative b-ball energies. Now, this place is a wasteland. B-ball was always there for you when you needed it most. Where were you when B-ball needed you most? Running like a coward, you pawned scum. You don't know what it's like. You'll never know what it's like. You're right. I won't. I'd never become the monster you are. I don't know what to tell you. Hardly surprising. You never even had the guts to say you're sorry. You never had the guts to say you're sorry? Well then, what if I say I'm sorry now? I can't change the past. I know that. There's not a goddamn day that goes through my head where I don't think about everything being different. You know what? What does living in the past do? Not a whole lot. All I have to look forward to is the future, no matter how bleak it is. I'm sorry, Wildman. I missed Jam until the sun went down. I miss making a huge slam in front of thousands of screaming fans. B-ball may be bad now, but I'm gonna change that. Mark my words. Things are only gonna get better from here on in. Maybe you have changed. Only time will tell. Okay, that was an interesting little thing. Is there anything else in here? I guess that's it. Unless there's something in this open box. I don't know. I don't know these developers. I can't believe I just called these people developers. But it's true. Alright, let's go this way. Oh my god. What are you? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my god, he's got basketball for limbs! Holy crap. Alright. The VidCon Manifesto by Pump. 1. All VidCons must be released alongside a minimum of 4 limited edition wall scrolls. The wall scrolls will feature pictures of characters from the VidCon in the anime style. The only exceptions to this rule are sports games, which will not be released with any wall scrolls, as there is enough sports memorabilia to last its ignorant fans for a lifetime. 2. Only 1 VidCon per sport can be released a year. For example, there can only be 1 basketball VidCon, 1 football VidCon, 1 baseball VidCon, etc. All VidCons with English voice acting must take Japanese voice acting optional. Furthermore, they must allow for subtitles. Subs, not dubs. 4. All RPGs must strictly adhere to the moe aesthetic. This may anger some Western RPG VidConners, but I barely consider them VidConners at all. 5. All VidCons must have a minimum of 3 beautifully crafted anime cutscenes. 6. All VidCons must be released alongside its full feature-length soundtrack. In order to avoid confusion, the soundtrack must be called Game Name OST. For example, Artanelico Melody of Alemia OST. Thank you. Thank you for that Artanelico name drop. I totally needed that. It may not have subtitles. For example, Artanelico Melody of Alemia Rhapsody of Music soundtrack. This rule does not apply to arranged soundtracks. I totally needed that freaking Artanelico name drop. I totally